Have you ever felt like life just keeps throwing punches, one after another? You get knocked down, you struggle to get back up, and just when you think you've caught your breath, another challenge comes flying your way. It's exhausting, right? It can make you feel weak, defeated, and ready to just give up. But what if I told you that within you lies a power, a resilience so strong that you can become truly unbreakable? Welcome to your guide to staying sharp when adversity strikes. Today, we're not just talking about bouncing back. We're talking about bouncing forward, stronger and wiser than before. This isn't about ignoring the pain or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about learning how to face them head-on with a clear mind and a steady heart. So what's the first secret to being unbreakable? It's all about perspective. When something tough happens, our immediate reaction is often to see it as a catastrophe. We think, "Why me?" Or, "This is the worst thing that could ever happen." But what if we could shift that perspective? What if instead of a roadblock, we saw it as a detour? A detour might be longer, it might be unfamiliar, but it often leads to unexpected and beautiful places. Adversity isn't a dead end. It's a redirection. The most resilient people don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Every challenge holds a lesson. Maybe it's teaching you patience or strength or a new skill you never thought you'd need. Finding that lesson is the first step to turning a negative into a powerful positive. Next, let's talk about the power of focus. When you're in the middle of a storm, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the wind, the rain, the chaos. Your mind races, focusing on everything that's going wrong. The trick is to anchor yourself. Instead of focusing on the entire storm, focus on the one next step you can take. You don't have to solve the whole problem right now. Just ask yourself, what is one small manageable thing I can do right now to move forward? Maybe it's making a phone call, sending an email, or even just getting up to have a glass of water. These small actions create momentum. They are tiny victories that build on each other, pulling you out of the paralysis of overwhelm and putting you back in control. Remember, you can't steer a parked car. You have to get moving, even if it's just an inch at a time. Now, a crucial piece of the unbreakable puzzle is self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics, especially when we're struggling. We beat ourselves up for not being strong enough, for making mistakes, or for feeling overwhelmed. But being unbreakable doesn't mean you're made of stone. It means you're human. You're allowed to feel sad, angry, or scared. Acknowledge those feelings without judgment. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend going through a hard time. Would you tell your friend that they're a failure? No, you'd tell them it's okay to not be okay, and that you're there for them. So be there for yourself. Take a break. Do something that soothes your soul, and give yourself grace. Strength isn't about never falling. It's about how gently you help yourself back up. Let's move on to the practical stuff, building your resilience toolkit. Think of it like this. You wouldn't go on a long hike without water, a map, or a first aid kit, right? So why would you navigate the challenges of life unprepared? Your mental and emotional toolkit needs to be stocked. What's in it? First, a solid routine. When everything else feels chaotic, a predictable routine provides stability. It can be as simple as waking up at the same time, having a healthy breakfast, or doing a 10-minute stretch. Second, your physical health. Your mind and body are connected. Regular exercise, good nutrition, and enough sleep are non-negotiable. They are the fuel your brain needs to think clearly and manage stress. When you feel good physically, you're so much better equipped to handle emotional turmoil. Another essential tool is mindfulness. This doesn't mean you have to sit and meditate for hours, unless you want to. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being present in the moment, without judgment. When your mind is spinning with worries about the future or regrets about the past, gently bring it back to right now. Focus on your breath for a minute. Notice the feeling of your feet on the floor. Pay attention to the taste of your coffee. This simple act grounds you in reality and breaks the cycle of anxious thinking. It's like a reset button for your brain, giving you the clarity to see the situation for what it is, not what your anxiety is telling you it is. But perhaps the most powerful tool of all is connection. We are social creatures. We're not meant to go through life's battles alone. When adversity strikes, our instinct might be to withdraw, to hide our struggles from the world. Fight that instinct. Reach out to your tribe, your friends, your family, a mentor, or a support group. Sharing your burden doesn't make you weak. It makes you smart. Talking about what you're going through can offer new perspectives, provide emotional relief, and remind you that you're not alone. And if you feel like your challenges are too much to handle, please consider seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. They are trained professionals who can provide you with strategies and support to navigate difficult times. There is immense strength in asking for help. So let's tie this all together. Becoming unbreakable is a practice, not a destination. It's about consciously choosing your response to life's challenges. It's shifting your perspective to find the lesson. It's focusing on the one next step you can take. It's treating yourself with kindness and compassion. It's building a robust toolkit of routines, physical health, and mindfulness. And most importantly, it's leaning on the power of human connection. The next time life throws you a curveball, I want you to remember this. You have a choice. You can let it break you, or you can use it as an opportunity to build your strength. Every challenge you overcome adds another layer to your armor. You become more resilient, more capable, and more confident in your ability to handle whatever comes next. You are not defined by your setbacks. You are defined by your comebacks. You have the power within you to not just survive, but to thrive. You are, and always have been, unbreakable. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope this guide has given you some valuable tools to face your own challenges. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, and consider subscribing for more content on building a stronger, more resilient life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What is one thing you do to stay sharp when adversity strikes? Let's build a community of unbreakable people together. Until next time, stay strong.